Welcome back and happy Tuesday. We have a live look outside at Pismo Beach where that fog is filling in. Actually looks pretty out there right now, but the dense fog is a factor for most of the Central Coast at this hour and also northern Santa Barbara County. If you want to take a look at any of these Surfline cams, as a reminder, we have them linked for you at ksby.com. But let's talk about those winds. So right now everything does look pretty calm. Below 5 miles per hour. You can expect these winds to pick up as we head into late morning, early afternoon, and we'll take a look at the forecast here in just a moment. Temperatures, though, I would say still pretty chilly in the upper 30s in Paso, mid 40s in San Luis Obispo and Santa Maria. That also goes for Santa Barbara. A little bit warmer in Vandenberg at 52 degrees. But this satellite radar does show that we have a lot of that marine layer, that fog filling in over our coastal valleys, over our beaches right now. And we have that dense fog advisory in effect until 9 o'clock this morning. Again, for San Luis Obispo County and then also the northern portion of Santa Barbara County. If you are getting ready to head out the door, just keep in mind visibility could be about a quarter mile or less once you reach some of that dense fog. Now, as a precaution, you'll want to increase your following distance out on the highway too and use those low beam headlights as well. For your microclimate model, we can see that some of this fog does start to let up a little bit by 9 o'clock this morning. We see some of those pockets open up right here along the coastline. Doesn't mean it won't fill back in later tonight. We can expect a similar trend for your Wednesday. Early morning marine layer could prompt another dense fog advisory actually. And for Pismo Beach today, temperatures are going to be right around the mid to upper 60s for that daytime high. Looks like winds will stay right around 10 miles per hour as well. So you can expect kind of a light, steady breeze throughout most of the afternoon. And here's the rest of the wind forecast for the region. Right around 12 miles per hour this morning by 10 o'clock for Santa Barbara. We're going to pick up a little bit more by about 1 heading into 3 o'clock too. Then we'll start to taper off for much of the area. But looking ahead to actually the end of your weekend, we'll be closing that out with some warmer temperatures. And then by the start of next week, that's when these daytime highs will actually start to feel a little bit more seasonal because that ridge of high pressure that'll be over the state will start to weaken, allowing for a little bit of a cool down. But for your daytime highs today, mid 80s in Paso, we have low 80s in San Luis Obispo, 76 in Santa Maria for that daytime high, and Cuyama could actually reach 80 degrees. Continuing with some of those inland temperatures, 80s for California Valley and Shandon, and upper 60s to about the mid 70s for the 5 cities region. As we continue here along the north coast, you can expect those daytime highs to range from the low to mid 70s. I'll send it back to you.
Thanks, Brooke.